back. So the movements today are going to be 6 movements that we're going to do. This is why we're calling it circuit training, because we're doing these movements over and over again. Usually what you want to do is to try to do 3 sets of those 6 movements. Right? To make it optimal, the movements we're not doing them very, very long. It's only going to last 45 seconds of the movement being done, and then we've got 15 seconds of break every time. Right? For that, I suggest maybe you check on your phone. You can have like a little app like I've got on my Android phone. It's called Impetus. It works really well. By the way, I've got no ties to that company, and it's completely free anyways. This is the one I'm using. It works great. You can prepare your set and everything and just tell it to go, and it will tell you when to go and when to stop for those 15 seconds. And every full set of 6 movements, we stop for 1 minute. Like I said, it's 6 to 8 movements, sometimes 5, but usually 6 to 8 movements that we're going to repeat as much as we can, so at least 3 times that we want. If you can't do 3 times at first, just do 1. If not, try to do 3 times. I'm just going to show the movement. I'm not going to actually do them all for you, because that would be like 30 minutes or something. So the first movement today we're going to do is a plank, or a variation of the plank. Now there's many variations of the plank. What we want to work on is the core today. All the core. So you've seen the plank looks probably like this. It's a very nice plank. The one I'm looking for today is on higher. Alright, so it's basically like push-up position, and what we're doing is to raise one arm and one leg and stay there. We're going to stay 5 seconds. Once it's done, we're going to crunch in and crunch out. Then come back down and do the other side. Crunch in and crunch out. And come back down. What I've just shown you is the toughest version. If it's too tough for you, you can try a simpler version with this. If you put your hands down, it's a little bit more stable. A lot more stable, actually. This is a lot easier. Another way to make it even easier, if you still don't have that stability, is hands down and foot down. See, instead of having it up and putting it down, and then that's much easier. These are the way for the plank. So that's our first movement. Again, I said 45 seconds. So you want to do 5 seconds, crunch, 5 seconds, crunch, 5 seconds, crunch. All in all, you should be able to do 7 or 8 of these during the 45 seconds. Second movement we're going to do, we're still going to start here. Same kind of position. So during the 15 seconds, maybe take a little break, sit lie down comfortably, take your break, and go back up. And we're going to do mountain climbing. Mountain climbing is this. It's a very cardio movement. You do this for 45 seconds, believe me, your heart will be racing. That's what we want. We want the movement to start slow, start to peak up, and then slowly come back down and make sure that we don't have any injuries, any hurt, or anything anywhere. After that, we're going to do some movement that I've learned from BJJ. Basically like the reverse of it. So I'm going to show you towards you. So I want to be like this, hips up. On the side, my hips are up. I flip, and I flip. I flip, and I flip. I flip, and I flip, flip, and I flip. Cool? This is the movement you want to see. I'm going to show you from front just so that you understand. So my hips are way up. I slip, and I slip. I slip, and I come back. Slip, and I come back. We'll do that for 45 seconds. We should do a lot more reps on this one because it's very fast. Alright? If you want to make it harder, you can do a push-up once you're facing in push-up position. Third movement, burpees, probably the hardest. I'm going to show you a few variations because it's very, very tough on the body. So full burpees would be to jump, very, very tough. If you're starting, if you can't do a full burpee, just go hands up, hands down, legs extended, come back, extend leg, come back, or on the side to show you in another way. Extend leg, extend leg. Or if I show you the full burpee, jump, jump, sorry. This is full burpees. Fifth movement. We've just done some burpees. Burpees are demanding because we're doing this. We want to make sure we're not all sore tomorrow. So we're just going to do some high knees. High knees is very simple. It's just done on one side. Try to bring your knees hip level or more. We'll do that 45 seconds. Again, this is going to make your heart race really, really, really well. And last movement out of the 6 is sit-ups. We're going to do a variation of sit-ups that's all resistance based. Alright? We're going to put our feet and our hands here or here. We're not helping us. We're going to last here 45 seconds. You try to stay 90 degrees. If your butt is not stable enough, maybe you want to put your hands here or your heels here. Keep your legs straight. 45 seconds. Once you're done, you've got a minute of break. Those are the 6 movements of the day. Thank you very much.